Hi, everybody. It's January 4th, 2024, and it's been 479 days since my brother's group home administrators, Larsh, terminated his in-person visits with me. I've been up to the Supreme Court of Canada trying to restore the visits, and in October, the judge who heard the hearing of our petitions, my petition and my sister's petition to be appointed my brother's committee, dismissed my petition and appointed her his committee. I immediately appealed that decision to the Court of Appeal of British Columbia and had it set down for the earliest date that my brother's lawyers would make themselves available, which is February 5th. I have a hearing coming up on January 9th to try and have my brother examined by doctors. I've borrowed $12,470 from Money Mart, and I hired 2 psychiatrists to examine my brother, and my sister refused, or her lawyers. My sister is a nun, 81-year-old nun who lives 4,000 kilometers away in Ontario, was appointed my brother's committee. So what I do every day is I write a letter asking for a visit with my brother to show that I'm ready, willing, and able to visit him. And I go to the BC government office. It's called Community Living BC. And I have them stamp the letter. And then I email it and fax it to them. So the last time I saw Paul was on December 22nd. I had a 1-hour visit. And during the visit, 3 times he hugged me and he said, "I missed you. I missed you." I think he wonders, I think he believes he did something wrong. This is not China. We're not the ethnic Uyghurs in China. We're Canadian citizens. We're both legally disabled. I have a mild traumatic brain injury and Paul has Down syndrome. Paul's my only relative left in Greater Vancouver, and I'm his only relative left in Greater Vancouver from a big family of 6 adult children and my mother who settled here. Everybody else has died or moved away. And when I objected to a document, I discovered that Larsh had created a document which they say Paul was capable of granting all his rights to my 81-year-old nun sister in Ontario. They secretly had her and him, and they say he signed it. I say he wasn't capable, and it doesn't look like his signature. I know because I taught him the only word that he can print is his first name, Paul, and I taught that to him as a little girl. So that's where we're at. Just to bring you up to date, the next thing that's going to happen is a hearing on January 9th for me to, Paul has a right to be reassessed for his affidavits of incapacity. And that's what I've already retained and paid 2 psychiatrists to do that. And then the next thing is there will be a hearing on the morning of February 5th of 2024 that will be televised publicly, or rather live streamed on the, I think it's Zoom or MSN streams, I'm not sure. But anyways, you can help, please. This has been going on for 479 days, or actually longer than that, but they terminated our visits 479 days ago. Their lawyer, Tara Britnell. There's numerous investigations of this situation by the BC Human Rights Tribunals proceeding with a complaint against the BC government and Larsh. The BC government and Larsh refuse to mediate this. They, they don't like disabled people standing up for themselves. They're not used to that. And they're used to people giving up. And there's, by my count, 8 other agencies that are investigating Paul's confinement and isolation by large, as I said, and including the BC Human Rights Tribunal. But you can help. My wonderful Facebook friends, please pray for us. Go to your Gurdwara, your synagogue, your temple, your mosque, and pray for us, because we're up against the government of British Columbia with all the resources in the world. And contribute to my GoFundMe account, our GoFundMe account. You just need to click on the link and you can donate funds to help assist pay for the photocopying and court applications, and to pay for the psychiatrist that I've hired, and also most importantly, please copy and paste the email that I'll put in the description box for this video, and I put the address of bureaucrats, each of whom with one phone call they could restore our visits. We really want to see each other. This is miscarriage. It's the worst miscarriage of justice I've ever personally come across. And I practiced law for 25 years. I've never seen anything as serious as this. Paul and I are treated like we're nothing, like we're nobodies, and that we have no rights whatsoever, and none of the laws and protections of our justice system in Canada apply to us. So, as I said, there's 3 things you can do. Pray for us, contribute to our GoFundMe account. Just click on the link and make a contribution, even a few dollars. It lifts our spirits. And email, or if you know someone, a journalist, a bureaucrat, a politician, anybody, a lawyer, anybody, or a member of a Down syndrome support group, anybody that would be in a position to help restore our visits. I'm 68 and Paul's 65. He's already 5 years older than the life expectancy of somebody with Down syndrome. And I thought he was fading away, but when I saw him on December 22nd, the first thing he said was, "Kathleen, I missed you." This is a heartache. It's a heartbreaking situation. And like I said, it's the worst miscarriage of justice I've ever personally seen. And it's happening to me. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. And as I said, pray for us, contribute to our GoFundMe account, and copy and paste the email and send it to the bureaucrats demanding that our that Paul's isolation be ended and that our visits are restored. Thank you very much. I love you all. Paul, I miss you so much. I spend every day, just working, trying to help free you. Take care, dear. I miss you too.